For over 80 years, Park Cakes have been all-out deliciousness, flavour and quality. One of the UK's leading cake and hot dessert manufacturers, we bake and deliver the very best quality products to customers across the world. So this place is international. So yeah, we've got the kind of reception over there. The office does look quite small in comparison to the vastness of the distribution side of things. So we've just got the huge distribution part of this side here. Don't know how many bit. Yeah. I'm just doing a little film. Just stay back a bit. Don't get too close. I'm just doing a little having a little film around the perimeter of Park Cakes. Just getting some footage that I need.
For what?
Just for me.
Well, can you stop filming, please?
No.
You need permission to stop to film.
You don't need permission to film. Why would you need?
It's private property.
Where's your property start? Is it just here, look?
Just turn that off. You don't need that on.
Sorry, I'm just like, I don't understand why you kind of. Where's your property? Is this your property here? Is this the boundary line?
You can't walk round.
Is this the
filming? So turn it off.
Don't come near me, otherwise I'll defend myself, right? Don't get arsey with me.
I'm not being arsey with you. I'm telling you to turn that off. You haven't got permission to film.
You don't tell me anything, pal.
I tell you what, I'm here.
Right, well, am I off your property now?
Right, turn that off.
I'll continue filming from here.
I tell you what, stay there, I'll get police, and then they'll confiscate that then, yeah? Because you haven't got permission to film. So just stay there.
Before you go,
just stay there.
I'm about to fly a drone over.
Welcome, folks, to another roller coaster episode of Northern Audits. Today, we're stepping inside Park Cakes, a UK dessert powerhouse that's been dishing out sweetness for over 80 years. But don't be fooled by the confectionery charm. This episode is about much more than cakes. Right from the start, we see our auditor walking the fine line between public curiosity and private property, and you can already feel the tension brewing. Will staff recognize legal rights, or will tempers flare? Stick around, because we're about to witness a classic audit showdown with security staff, drone debates, and a full-blown property boundary standoff. You might think this is just filming, but trust me, the drama is real, and the lessons are even juicy.
There we go. Bit of a mad response there. Just telling me that to turn my camera off. I think I'm only a couple of steps into the property at this point here. Look, it's kind of I don't even know if that is their property, because there's kind of it extends into there. But what we'll do is we'll say that this boundary line here is their property then, because we have got kind of lampposts and stuff on this bit, so I'm pretty sure I'm in public now. We'll have a little walk across and see what there is to see at this side. Seems to go all the way around the back as well, so if we have a little wander down now, we could actually get round the side. Hiya.
What are you doing, please?
Just filming, just making a film about Park Cakes. Don't come near me. I've got body cams on, so don't embarrass yourself. Okay?
No, just ask you. Where are you from? Have you got to?
Look at all these people. I'm just here. I'm just here myself. I'm not a business or anything like that.
Here's where things start to get interesting. Our auditors just wandered near the distribution area, and instantly, the age-old confusion strikes. Public space versus private property. In the UK, if your feet are on public land, your right to film is legally protected. But you can see it. There's almost a physical tension in the air as security tries to enforce invisible boundaries. Watch how quickly polite curiosity turns into confrontation. This moment is a textbook example of miscommunication and misunderstanding. Staff genuinely believe the auditor is trespassing, while he's simply standing on public ground. What would you do if someone told you to stop filming on land you legally occupy? Drop your...
Just got to say, it is, thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for letting them...
It's just that they've made me aware of it because I'm health and safety for the site, you see.
You're health and safety for the site, brilliant. Thanks for letting me know. I'm just doing a quick video tour, and then I'm going to fly my drone over the place and get some kind of, have a little zoom in on some of the interesting places to see what we can see, basically. Just a nosy, just being nosy.
Right. Okay, because obviously you know it's private property, and obviously we can't obviously allow you to do a drone over the actual area.
Oh, you won't need to allow me. I'm just going to do that anyway because I'm allowed to do it.
Right. And what permission have you had to do that?
It's not kind of a permission-based thing. It's like you're allowed to do whatever you want as long as you don't break any laws or anything like that. So
you've got a licence for your drone then?
I have got a licence for my drone, yeah. I'd rather not show the licence because it was...
I need to see your licence. If you've got a licence...
Security for the site, by the way.
That you're going to fly over our building, I need to see your licence.
You don't need to see my licence.
Yes, I do. By law, I do. Because you're filming on private property, so I need to see your licence.
What law is that? Can you tell me the law, please?
Right, so when when you applied for your licence for your drone, did they tell you that you had to get permission to film on private property?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did, because it's part of your exam.
Oh,
yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is, because my brother had the same exam. So you are breaking the law.
The legendary "I'll call the police" maneuver. You'll notice it's a classic in the audit playbook. Confrontation spikes the second authority is invoked. It's fascinating how quickly human behavior shifts when a camera is involved. Curiosity becomes suspicion, and suspicion sparks aggression. 5 staff now surround a single auditor, all trying to assert control, yet our auditor remains calm, strategic, and entirely aware of his legal rights. For viewers, this is a perfect lesson in how to manage escalating situations. Who do you think is handling this better, the auditor or the staff? Comment below, because this is the moment tensions could either explode or be diffused.
You just said to me that it's against the law. What law is that? Are you just going to walk away without telling me what law it is?
I don't know what law it is.
Well, why are you telling me?
That you need to get permission to film on private land, and you have to have a licence to fly your drone.
That don't make sense. You just said there's a law, but you don't know what law. You're not making any sense. You're very angry at the moment, I think. Just calm down. No, there's nothing to worry about.
I tell you what, we'll get the police and let the police deal with it. Like I said to you earlier, I went and got my health and safety manager first to give you a chance. You still don't want to do anything, so we'll ring the police and let them deal with it, because you're filming and you're still filming, and I don't want you filming me.
I'm not filming you. You've walked up to me.
Filming me, and that is against the law.
That's not. You've walked up to my camera. Oh, you haven't walked up to my camera.
Land, which I am allowed to do.
Yeah, that's private land. Past that line there. I like talking to you. You make sense. You're not angry.
Fine, but I will say to you that anything from this road is actually our property, because I can show you the plans of the actual site.
No, you don't have to show me the plans. I'm
just a bit dubious about, because obviously I'm not familiar with obviously the law. So obviously
I can help you with that as well if you like.
Because it says here, owners of private properties have no right to present you from photographing their property as long as you are not trespassing.
Yeah, that's right. So if I take off from public land and fly over, it's not an offence, if you know what I mean. So if that's why I'm saying don't call the police, because if you call the police, you've got to tell them what offence, because if you've got to kind of report a crime, haven't you?
Well,
so
this is why I'm obviously inquiring on
yeah,
it. So
exactly.
In terms of the law, trespass or defined as entering or interfering with private property without the owner's permission.
Yeah.
So obviously, that's only what it's giving me.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I
As
can
a business, I need to ask that question.
Yeah, well, I can tell you that you've been really good to me. You've been really nice to me. You haven't got angry. You haven't started getting upset or anything like that. You haven't told me what I can and can't do. So I'm going to let you know it's a 249 gram drone. That means I can fly it anywhere I like, apart from places that are forbidden, like airports.
Drone segment. And this is where legality meets myth. Under UK Civil Aviation Authority rules, sub 250G drones, like the Mini 2, can fly over most properties legally without prior permission, provided it's done safely. Yet, the staff clearly misunderstand this, thinking a drone requires explicit approval. Here's the dramatic irony. Our auditor knows the law, remains calm, and explains the rules, while staff try to wield authority based on a misconception. Notice the tension. The camera captures curiosity, intimidation, and uncertainty. This is a key teaching moment. Knowing your rights is crucial, and calm confidence often wins the day when emotions rise.
Before, so this is the first time, but I will need to do a bit more digging and find out what's going on, and I will have to come back to you.
Okay, that's fine. And just Google, if you Google 249 gram drone law, just Google that, and it should show you 249 gram drone law. If you just Google that, it should let you know that I am actually allowed to do it. I'm not going to be bad. I'm not going to do anything silly. I'm literally going to be at least 40 metres above. So you won't really, to be honest with you, you won't see it unless you're really looking for it. Just getting some aerial shots, and then that's it really.
For residential, communal and industrial sites,
Yeah.
you must always fly safely. So
Yeah.
that's basically saying that you fly a drone. Like you've got a license, you just said that to me.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Give us a fun drive. Okay, right. Right.
And that's it really. The airspace around this industrial estate's not restricted, so I just come to get some of the buildings.
Okay.
Because you've been so nice to me as well, I'll let you know you're not the only building, so I'm not targeting you personally. I'm just literally getting some of the lovely aerial shots of some of the
Will
buildings
you
around
be
here.
able to give me 5 or 10 minutes? So I'm making some inquiries with our HR, because obviously
The staff's frustration is tangible here. You can almost feel the emotional roller coaster. They think the auditor is breaking the law, yet they can't cite it, while our auditor calmly dismantles each claim. Notice the tone shift. It's a classic case of anger versus reason. The auditor remains professional, provides legal clarity, and even invites dialogue, while staff continue making claims without evidence. This is where psychology meets law, how authority and ignorance collide. As a viewer, you can't help but wonder who's really in the wrong and who's escalating unnecessarily. This is a masterclass in de-escalation and an excellent opportunity to learn about both human behavior and property rights.